question this morning is, how do we reset after a challenge in life? How do we reset in the middle of a challenge in our lives? Where is our reset button? How do we get ourselves back on track when life has tightened its grip around us? Now we're off track from where we began. I used to, on Sundays, look forward to, and certain Sundays, go home and watch 3 or 4 hours of golf. The last couple of years, I've watched very little golf because my favorite golfer, Tiger Woods, has found his life in challenge. What has happened? We can talk about all the things that are in the headlines, but one important thing has happened in his life. His father passed. His father was a strong military man. Raised Tiger Woods up with a strict regimen of things he must do, that you must act a certain way, you must behave in a certain way, that you must study the game of golf in a certain way. And with his father removed from his life, he now finds his life off track. When his father died, he started hanging with a different crowd. And then we know about all the affairs that he had, 18, 19 women on the side. What happened? His life got off track because he couldn't deal. He had a challenge dealing with the loss of a loved one in his life. We didn't know it at the time, but after Michael Jackson passed, we found out that some of the things he was doing to his body, his skin color and his hair, we found out that that was a result of some accidents that he had. He never got over the fire that commercial where he was filming the commercial for Pepsi and his hair caught on fire. We didn't know until the autopsy, we didn't know until after he had passed that what had happened is he started to suffer severe migraine headaches. We didn't know that he had lost all the hair on his body from that fire. And because of that, he struggled from that point on until he finally passed away from a drug overdose, trying to find a resolve from the pain. Where is the reset button? This week, we got the news across the headlines. A man named Aaron Hernandez, rising football star a few years ago for the New England Patriots. I think I'm allowed to say that in Baltimore, right?
That's right.
Rising star for the Patriots, took his own life in a jail cell.
Yeah.
And it's easy to vilify him. It's easy to talk about the monster that he became. He was in jail for life with no chance of ever getting out because he murdered someone. A couple weeks ago, a little bit over a week ago now, he was found not guilty of murdering 2 other people, but the world believes what they believe. And you read the comments of what people say about him, about how terrible he was and how he did these heinous things, and no one would excuse what he's done. No one would say that he did not do what he did. But who cares about what happened? What happened was he was a star high school football and basketball and some other sport athlete, multiple sport athlete, in a town that doesn't produce typically gang members. But what happened is his father passed. And in the pain of that, he joined a gang. And from that now, his life, even though he went on to the NFL, multi-million-dollar, multi-year contract.
Yeah.
But what happened is there was a pain in his life, and when he took his life, he had John 3:16 on his forehead, a Bible open, and 3 letters.
Yeah.
And oh, I wish, it pains me, I wish I could have met him or been there to talk, to share the gospel, because he had heard of the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I just wonder this morning, does the church, do Christians have any responsibility?
Yes. Bless you, bless you, yes. Bless you.
Do we have any fingerprint on the drug game?
Yes.
Yes.
Do our schools in walking distance matter to us? Culture is filled with people in need of a reset.
Yeah.
Life has tightened the